Animal Crossing New Horizons 1 month later. I have a confession to make. I am not an Animal Crossing guy. I've tried getting into the series in the past. Well, once. I still haven't touched Wild World. But when I first played New Leaf, I loved the game and played it all the time for the first week I had it. But over time, I found myself going back to it less and less. Having to hop on every day turned into a chore, and that's when I stopped playing. I don't know why this happened. I enjoyed my time with New Leaf. I just couldn't stick with it. When New Horizons was shown off heavily at E3, I thought the game looked very promising, and I had hope that it would cure my Animal Crossing problem. Fast forward to now, and, well, did it cure my problem? Before we jump into that, I thought it'd be cool to show you guys my island. Albeit I still don't have a capture card at the time of making this video. I usually just pull gameplay off YouTube for my videos. But since I obviously can't do that for my own personal island, I'm gonna have to resort to the dreaded aiming the camera in front of the TV method. I am so sorry. Anyway, here's my island, which I fittingly named Dimsdale. When choosing the layout for it, I picked this one because it had an island within an island, which looks really cool on the map, but it's a pain to traverse. I wish I went for a more normal layout. I was disappointed that I couldn't put my house on the island within the island, so I put it next to it instead. Here's my house, by the way. I went for the classic hay bale wallpaper and dirt floor. That way, if someone asks me, "Were you raised in a barn?" I can say, yes! The two residents that spawned on my island are this cat that I don't really talk to, and this dog who's obsessed with exercise. I think I'll have you guys live on the other side of the island. There's this rat that just moved in. I still have 2 other houses that I need to build. I just have no idea how to get the recipes for some of the required items. I'm gonna have to look up a walkthrough. Of course, I have the museum and the shop, nothing too special about those. I don't have the town hall yet, unfortunately, probably because of the 2 unfinished houses. And god, this walkthrough's already telling me I screwed up. I named my town Dimsdale. Here's my junkyard. I started placing furniture that I didn't want here, and eventually I became an outdoor hoarder. Now, I'm sure most of you have noticed that my island is pretty underdeveloped compared to other people's 100+ hour invested islands. And I hate to admit it, but I don't think New Horizons has cured my Animal Crossing problem. I was having a blast playing this game for the first week it was out, but over time I found myself playing Pikmin instead. And it was while I was playing Pikmin that I realized the cause of my Animal Crossing problem. My attention span as a gamer is very limited. Oftentimes I play a game until I beat the main story or questline, and then I move on to something else. Very rarely do I find myself 100%ing a game, or becoming so addicted to it that I play it for years. Those types of games come once in a blue moon for me, and sadly Animal Crossing is not one of them. Now don't get me wrong, this is a good game. It's a great game. I'll probably still go back to it from time to time. Even though all my residents fled my island and all my plants died in my absence. Which I guess really puts the desert in Deserted Island, am I right? Ha!